Hi, my name is Ronnie Lowndes III. I've been attending the Potter's House Christian Fellowship Church for the past 5 years, faithfully serving Jesus, completely delivered and converted since 2015, so about 3 years now. You can basically call me a statistic of a broken home child, family divorce, mom and dad divorced when I was just a little baby. I ended up getting remarried, going on through there. I ended up growing up to the age of 15. My mom was divorced again, and just realizing how different it has been. I've been going back and forth for different cities, back and forth from mom's house to dad's house, just that same basic statistic as a broken home is. Not understanding what real stability is, what a real foundation was. I was at the age of 15 and ended up being addicted to pornography, not having any real fatherly direction about what it means to how to treat a woman in any aspect. So at that time I ended up basically committing sexual harassment and had been forced to go live with my real father. From there I graduated high school, but I had no real foundation of who God was, no understanding of who Jesus was, no understanding what real sin was. But I can tell you, it really broke my life. I was just a broken man looking for love in all the wrong places. After I graduated high school, I come back down to Las Vegas, Nevada, and my mom ended up moving closer, so I ended up moving back in with her after I graduated from Tonopah, and came and lived the Sin City, Las Vegas lifestyle, where sin runs rampant. I was 13, and my mom ended up taking me to a church, but I think I rose my hand at one point, and next thing you know, I fell right back into sin, and I never knew understand what kind of real foundation it meant to build your solid foundation on that rock in Jesus. High school came around, playing football, playing sports. I even got into sports, and there was a young man at that age, a senior in high school when I was a junior, and we ended up praying before every practice, before every game, and that left something with me. Next thing you know, I ended up moving to Vegas, and I came to the Potter's House in '09, and Pastor Lamb was actually preaching, and I rose my hand, but I put it right back down. Pastor Lamb came and gave me a little visit, but I said no, I wanted to live the way I wanted. I wanted to come live the Vegas life, I guess, and I left from there, and next thing you know, I came to a point where I was completely broken. So basically at this point, I'm not even saved. I get this brand new car after a nice settlement. I ended up taking it to the DMV, and I noticed Giselle Turan, and I went to high school with her, and throughout this whole time she had lived in California for about 4 years, and she ended up witnessing to me, and everything she was telling me just blew my mind away. I didn't make a decision. She invited me out to Solid Rock or Vegas 180, and I was at that point, I was like, yeah, I'll think about it. And next thing you know, she left, and I made my decision. I said, I'm all right. 20 minutes after that, she had left, I got onto a head-on collision with that brand new car, and my life had changed at that moment. Came to the point where I surrendered my life completely after that relationship. Things have changed. God has given me strength to endure. God has given me His Word that I understand even more completely now, and He can do the very same thing for you. So He has a set purpose and a plan for you. He knows the thoughts that He has for you, plans for good and a future.